Okay, in the bottom left as the Crimson China, we have Warring. His teammate playing as the Brown Russia. We have Kane Mark forming Team Thousand Suns. Their opponents playing as the Orange Scorpion Cell. We have MagicCat and her teammate as the Red Last Bastion. We have Manticore. The only conventional map faction picks here on this map have been the Scorpion Cell and the Russia. China and Last Bastion on an open map like AshestoAshes is a very strange call indeed. What they will be up to is something we shall be seeing hopefully as the match shall develop. However, I imagine this is going to take a bit longer than its allotted time. But alas, here we are. As it is 12:30. Actually, we should finish this within an hour at the very least, but alas, here we are. So, AshestoAshes. Another map by Atom Peter, very symmetrical here. Garrisons in the center with a single tech machine shop here, as it looks like Warring is going to... No, he's not. Okay, there we go. He secures one of the garrisons around the tech machinery. Got 2 tech refineries as well, and 3 oil derricks per player, with tents in the immediate vicinity. It looks like Warring is very quick to seize the initiative here, as he probably realizes what he can do. I don't know if you saw the matchup where his Pepsilon went to town on I forget who their opponents were. But there we go, we've completely garrisoned the tent here, as he's now in a position to start denying Manticore his economy. Alas, he does not take the decision to shoot up the oil derricks, however, which is the entire point of capturing the tents. Warring making some very strange decisions here. He's committing to capturing them. Okay, we're starting to see some... That's a very strange call out here from Warring, as Manticore beacons the positions and loses the 2 oil derricks to the enemy. How they will respond to this, I don't know. Are we going to see a Bison tank? No, we see Minamites out in the field here, as MagicCat conducts a rather sizable base crawl to the Germans. And no such base crawl from the Soviet players. But this is a very strange call here. MagicCat, however, having captured her tents, denying the same hold happening to her. Whether there is an engineer now out on the field here from Mark of Kane as he captures one of MagicCat's oil derricks. Team Sakura very much on the back foot here. Okay, the Night Frames chase away the conscripts there. Second cloud pit wind trap, okay, interesting call. Ghost from the Nanodon, you can support that on one wind trap though. Ghost Mine has been infected here, there's no free healthcare as we notice the half tracks having been loaded here. That Ghost Miner sounds like it's continuing to kill. Yep, the Ghost Miner is destroyed. We're seeing some very poor communication here from Team Sakura, as that Ghost Miner could have been kept alive solely by, asking for a miner mine. The half tracks rush in here. Turret goes down. What are they up to? It's an Ivan. It immediately dies. What did it plant? I don't think that Ivan got the plant on anything. As these conscripts move up here, they take away some of the initiates here, but what they'll accomplish remains to be seen. They may go for the radar, they may go for the power grid, or they may simply get crushed. The conscripts retreat. I hear an engineer get gunned down as another half track shows in here. I hear more ticking as it targets the refinery. Another engineer gets gunned down. Night Frames move to pick off the half track. Another engineer is gunned down. This is not good for Manticore here. Not only has he lost his oil derricks, the enemy hold the tents. They're completely bottled up as a demo truck audaciously moves in through the front door, gets some damage in but doesn't kill the targets, as it looks like Team Sakura are completely at the mercy of the Thousand Suns. Seeing a couple of coiling tanks move out here as some are already on the front. However, there's no AA here. So buzzard spam should in fact be the right call here in an effort to clean out this attack. But what will they do about the Quillins? A couple of Huntresses will fix that problem if you just hijack them all. All the Mantis tanks will work, but that refinery does in fact go down. You start to see Nanolume expansion out here from the last bastion as the Quillins continue to get picked up here. But Manticore's economy not exactly going to be the strongest suit. Starts to clear out the tent, so he'll be able to recapture his oil derricks relatively soon. See another wind trap go down as we see another refinery in the build queue. Cell now also on tier 3 as MagicCat is now manufacturing tyrants. While China is itself on tier 3 as we hear the stomp, stomp, stomp of Centurion. However, I hear drilling. I would very much imagine those are tyrants out from MagicCat. As buzzers move in out here in an effort to try and disrupt and maybe even kill the oil derrick over there. So Manticore's that's the leftover beacon from Manticore here in an effort. That was for the half-tricks earlier. What's happening with the fronts? Calm down now. Pressure's been relieved off of Sakura here as we see your usual Kirov out of the factory. I don't hear the drilling anymore. Where's that gone? Russia now finally on tier 3 itself, as all players now have full tech access. Boyd Blitz out Boyd Machine out here first from Manticore. He needs to put that in the back in order to be able to effectively cover the entire map, as from there it will only misfire left, right and centre. Buzzard's being chased away by a couple of Tigger APCs. Okay, Manticore's already made a huge mistake. The only way that Boyd Machine will ever hit anything is if it's in the opponent's base. Other than that, this Boyd Machine will be completely and utterly useless unless Manticore knows dead right how to make Boyd Machine corrections off of high ground. But on a map like this, that is going to be pure hell. Kirov and Centurion move out. Manticore's very much alerted to the Kirov's presence, as I imagine he is with Centurion as well, as we see Volkov escorting Centurion. Could be a deadly combination here that I don't think Last Bastion's in a position to stop. Kirov gets shot up by Uragar. As we see our first Mastodon out to challenge Centurion. He gets EMP'd instantly. As we see a newer cannon. Volkov basically free real estate out here in the open with minimal AA. Volkov is indeed destroyed. Senti 1v1's Uragan, but takes some serious damage in return here. That's not looking good. They kill Uragan. Kirov is going to be down by Night Frames before he can kill anything. Centurion is looking majorly down. In fact, Manticore can probably rush it down with the lances he has right now. Second Mastodon joins the fray. Gets EMP. As we start to see Terror drop. Interesting call, but the Minemite field is literally just right over there. Yep, there we go. There's the Minemite pull. Prepare the one actively in the fight, as MagicCat is the one to move her anti-tank infantry up into the fray, which is an interesting call. Hers are much more fragile. As Manticore desperately tries to save that Mastodon, and it now falls. All of the effort now back on this one with its nanites plus the Minamites. Here come the Scourges, here come the Archers. There's radiation going to be literally everywhere. As Risen Monolith is down, but doesn't target Chitskoi. There we go, now acquiring Chitskoi. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage though, as this Mastodon continues to live. Senti though, looking more healthy than it was thanks to Repair Drill. And I do believe it is fair to say that the pressure has been immediately placed back on Team Sakura. But hello, what the hell has happened here? You see, we hear Boyd Blitz go down. It looks like it was trying to target the enemy. That must have been some correction. It still missed, as I believe Manticore now finally realizes, oh fuck, I've put the Boyd Machine in the wrong spot. Now correctly moves into the cliffs above his base, as Speeder Trikes now move in with damage, and looks like they'll get the killing blow on Centurion. Immediate deploy out here. We even see Yunru go down as there is the Eradicator field cleans up what's left of the archers here, which is unfortunate. Start to see Manticore moving his MCV forward, however it is hugely isolated, looking to establish some major presence in the centre. Single neutralizer down, which is not exactly much of a presence amplifier. It's going to take ages to build. Volkov can literally march in here, kill the neutralizer whilst everything else mops up. It's as simple as that. Tempest now coming online within the next 45 seconds as we see a tank drop at the back of the Scorpion Cell base. However, it's not exactly going to accomplish a whole lot as the point machine still remains undeployed. Okay, Tempest Architect is now off of cooldown, however, it's going down here, I believe. Okay, Thousand Suns believe it's on the army. They're correct, it is. A lot of that infantry is just immediately picked up here, as that is some huge value. However, I believe it would have probably been better spent on Command the Palace here, but alas, that is not the call that was made. Still did a significant amount of damage, however, most of that were conscripts and flag troopers. Kirov here out from Mark of Cain here as the neutralizer base group continues to push forward. Manticore finally finds some money for railgunners and is able to manufacture them. As Uragan starts shooting up at Kirov. Tesla cruisers start opening fire as the Mastodons are going to get completely, well, I say they're going to get, Wallbuster takes out the neutralizer defending the area. There's a lot of railgunners have a lot of anti-armor, but there's a lot of radiation in the area as well. I don't think Manticore could hold this. More Mastodon goes down, second Mastodon goes down. Volkov chipping away here. Third Mastodon goes down. The Toxic Strike calls in. Most of the railgunners have been cleaned up. Fourth Mastodon goes down. MCV continues to be pushed back. MCV is destroyed. However, that was only a spare. The barracks here, they could continue to base crawl pretty hard. Seeing a lot of Scourges coming through the top here. Not sure what they're going to try and accomplish. It was just linking up with MagicCat's main army. As that's a lot of EMP mines going down here. However, I don't think that's their objective. They pick up the refinery. It looks like their goal is just to do infrastructure damage. But the EMP mines are certainly doing quite a lot. As we see Blowticks come in order to try and kill Yunru. Major engagement on the right hand side with the phone. Cell trying to kill the Iron Curtain. Don't know if they'll succeed. The emergency Eradicator deploy as Russia continues to push back the phone player. Scourge is not exactly famed for their anti-structure damage. This speeder stuck shooting the pipeline in front of it, not doing any damage whatsoever. Engineer comes in to repair the Iron Curtain as phone continues to get pushed back. There's the curtain down. Misses two of the Tesla cruisers, but no matter, that's all they need. As the Tesla cruisers move in an effort to try and clean up and stave away the phone presence. Uragan comes in order to try and fix the situation, but there are plenty of flag troopers in the area. Uragan is going to go down to the flak here, as Volkov is in the area, looking pretty unhealthy however, but that presence is more than enough. Neutralize, however, keeps picking away at the tanks. As I believe we hear more tyrants underground. Team Sakura somehow holding on. We've seen a couple of war rigs out here in the middle, but they are EMP'd by Yunru. As the conscripts and flag troopers will simply be able to run quite handily without much resistance, if at all. Russia's lost their technology somewhere along the line here, probably to the Scorpion Cell army that was trying to inflict infrastructure damage, but hang on a minute. Hang on just a damn minute. What the hell happened to Mark of Cain's tier 3? Not only that, his Tonyard, has he lost all of it? He's lost all of it! Suddenly the situation starts to look a lot better for Team Sakura than the fact that Mark of Cain only has tier 1 production in the game now. I'm not sure when that happened, it bloody well wasn't the Tempest, it must have been the Tyrants. It looks like MagicCat's calling out for where the next Tempest shall go, and that is a very good call. Right on top of the nuke reactor, it will blow up all of the tech here from Warring. That is going to be a devastating Tempest when Manticore remembers its off cooldown. And a current regulator here for the plasma laser. There's the Tempest. Yep, there we go. Oh no. There goes the nuke reactor, and that's it. We've lost the curtain, the tier 3, the industrial plant, the nuke reactor, the radar. All of it is just gone in seconds. As we see more enraged tyrants killing down one of the final war factories from Mark of Cain here. As Void Machine goes down, likely about to land on top of the army here. It tries to, misses. Still get some damage in. As the Mastodons here trying to hold out for the final engagement here. MagicCat coming in an attempt to try and salvage the situation. Well, end the situation here. Got Malva Deploy coming in as well. Actually, no, that's not Malva Deploy, is it? Yeah, no, that is Malva Deploy, sorry. There we go. Malva's currently comfortably sat over there outside of Volkov's detection range. As we see the MCV moved in. So your refinery in the cube. Now, that is a flex if I ever saw one. As we see neutralizer production in line here. However, that MCV and refinery are simply quickly pushed back because there's not a whole lot to stop the Russia player. Not enough force here from Team Sakura. And yep, no, there's the Yunru deploy in an effort to try and fix the situation here, but that could do some friendly fire. It's not exactly proving healthy to the tanks. Oregon moves it, there we go. Yunru deploy takes out the MCV. It's going to kill the neutralizer, but Mark of Cain has been defeated, and so have Warring. A most unconventional Ashes to Ashes game, however, certainly not unentertaining.